Ah! Ah! Fuck! What is that? Get away from me! Get away from me! Okay, but seriously, why should you read that? You might be wondering, I suppose, why you should read it or what it is. Whatever, I will... Uzumaki. What is that? It's a manga. Well, it's horror. If you didn't notice from the beginning, okay? It's goddamn scary or something. When did it release? I hear you asking. Well, it says 1998 to 1999. Then you might be wondering, how can it be two things? I will explain, shut up, okay? Well, you see, what is this series? Well, it's a manga, Japanese artist, and it's goddamn terrifying, okay? But you should read it, and I will say why later, okay? Anyway, so this manga, right? I have read it. It was really good, okay? One of the best I've ever read. Actually, it's the only thing I have, one of the manga I've read. But you might be thinking, oh, Valley, I don't like reading books. Why should I read? Why should I read this? There's pictures. There's goddamn pictures, okay? Do you understand now? Even your puny brain can understand pictures. Talking about the pictures, they're really good if you didn't know. Okay, they're amazing, could even say. And I've tried to draw. I can't, but I tried, and it's really goddamn difficult. So I really appreciate this sort of stuff, which you can just yeah, it's just two colors, but it's amazing. Yeah, and I also think they're adapting it to a movie. No, yeah, an anime movie. Amazing. Let's all hope it's not trash. And I just got a notification on my phone. Hilarious. Don't bother me, I'm goddamn recording. Goddamn imbeciles. Okay, so Valley, I hear you asking, what is Uzumaki? I will tell you, shut up. Once again, Uzumaki, I think, or I'm an idiot, it means spirals. And you might be thinking, well, Valley, how can spirals, a tiny little spiral, how can a spiral be terrifying? And I'm gonna say that now. Well, you see, the whole theme of the book is spirals. This town, this girl, I don't remember her name, it was like 2 years ago. I read the book, manga, sorry. She lives in this town, she has a depressed boyfriend, and the town is infected by spirals. Spirals? Yeah, just normal spirals. But how is that even possible? Well, it's not real, it's fantasy. This obviously can't happen. It's still very interesting, and I really like it, okay? And I think if you like my channel, you'll like it too. This girl, Spirals Town, okay? It's a new chapter, and every chapter is about a new, like, villain. Not really a villain, but a new opponent or whatever. A new mysterious thing happening. A new girl infected by the spirals. The most popular or well-known image is this image. Just look at that girl. She's infected by a spiral. It has bored into her head. We all feel bad for her, but she's not the main character, so who goddamn cares? But in the end, the end is kinda weird. I don't even remember the end, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna spoil it to you, but if you have read it, you gotta agree, the ending is really weird, okay? And then after the book is like some bonus chapters, which I don't know why they're bonus. I think they were written after the fact, after the book was written. Anyway, I think it was published like one chapter at a time, and that's why it was between a year instead of just a publish. That's about it for the book. Now let's talk about the guy behind it. His name is Junji Ito. Yeah, boy, Junji Ito. I love this goddamn man. Junji Ito, he's so good at drawing, and also he's a good storyteller. He's known for making these short stories, and I would recommend reading some. My favorite is called Long Dream. Yeah, fine, I'll talk about it. It's about this guy, the doctor. He has a patient. He claims to have long dreams. What does that matter? What does that mean, I mean? He sleeps, and it starts like normal. He dreams normal. Then he dreams for a day. Next night, 2 days. The third night, 4 days. and so on. Eventually, he dreams years, right? When he wakes up, he doesn't even remember where he was. So he dreams, and it's horrible, right? And it's, yeah. The doctor can't really help him. I mean, what can he even do? He doesn't have a cure for this. And even if he tries to wake him up, it's still gone by years. These years, they turn to even more. Eventually, it's like millions of years, and then infinite. His body ages so much, he just, should I say? I don't know. You should read it yourself. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, you just search up Long Dream, Junji Ito, and it will come up. Amazing, I know. So anyway, how is this relevant, you say? Well, he has many short stories. One is called Slug Girl, one is called Long Dream, and Uzumaki is kind of like a short story. Well, it's actually very long, but it's many short stories pieced together with the same main character all the time. You see where I'm coming from? That's about the premise of the book. Why should you read this book? I hear you asking. Well, it's an amazing book. It's okay. It's actually one thing I appreciate always, like Breaking Bad. It's very prevalent online. Like, you can hear people talking about this, you can see videos about it. It's other people care about this book, so should you. That's my logic. Other thing, it's actually scary. And I watched a video about this, and I think it's true, right? Manga, it's not scary, right? Manga is not scary because they narrate everything. I have no idea why, and I don't even know if they do it, but they usually do. And also, you're reading a book with pictures. You can always see, even if you're reading, okay, let's see here. Even if you're reading on this side, you can always, at the corner of your eye, you can see the other side. So if it's like a jump scare or something like that, it doesn't really work, you know? If you're just reading a normal book, it works, but a manga, I don't know. And so, how do they make it interesting? Well, by making it gore. What is gore, Valley? It's body horror. It's drawing a human disgusting. That's about 80% of this book, I would say. It's just some disgusting pictures drawn by Junji Ito. And he's a very talented painter, drawer, whatever, artist. Yeah, artist. So yeah, it's scary. It's very scary. I mean, I wasn't really that scared. I was just a little bit disturbed, you know. That's how my brother described it. He was disturbed. He wasn't really, quote-unquote, scared. And also, and you didn't hear this from me, but you can read it probably free if you just search it up online on archive.org. But once again, you didn't hear that from me. That's about it for this video. I have some closing thoughts. Well, first of all, Uzumaki, you should read it. Second of all, you should read Blam. Now, what is Blam? I will maybe tell you another time. But it's very good too. I bought all the books. I haven't finished them all. I don't know why. I'm a bit of an idiot. I will read them eventually. There's no rush, you know. I don't know. There's no rush. But that's about it for this video. So yeah,